Ha! Hi, Aniki. How was your day today? Is it good? Was it bad? Did it suck? My day was... I haven't slept since 2 a.m. today. And right now it's 8. Because yesterday, I slept from around like 3 p.m. Then I woke up at around 3 a.m. in the morning. So it's around like 12 hours. And then I was like, if I go to sleep this afternoon, I wouldn't wake up at the proper time. So I was like, shit, I have to stay awake. So yeah, I forced myself to stay awake for today's stream by doing a lot of Breath of the Wild shit and a lot of stuff that I didn't need to do, but I did it anyway. Let me read the heist first. Let me read all of it first. Let me scroll down. Hi, Mr. Stupid Fish. Hi, Spooky Donut. Hi, Shamtime. Hi, Frisbee. Hi, Danny. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Arrow. Hi, Frozen. Hi, Project Fox. Hi, Razzleus. Hi, Ludic. Hi, Soul of Regret. Hi, Zenaries. Hi, Drixaria. Hi, Powhatan. Hi, Kay. Hi, D3Ace. Hi, Sid. Hi, Tenebrous. Hi, Mr. Papa. Hi, Eugene. Hi, Kuro. Hi, Van Arctic. Okay, I read it all. I read all of it. I've read all of it. We're done. 50. What do you mean 50? You mean like streak? I've been doing pretty well. I've been doing pretty good. I've been dying on the inside. Hi, Purple. Hi, Brazier. I've been dying on the inside. Because yesterday I went to the doctor. And hi, Ruiner. I had to do some stuff to my skin. They had to laser some stuff. And it felt like my flesh was burning. But it was... Here's the thing, it wasn't like the front side. I won't say where it is, but it's like the back side of my body. And it smelled like it was burning, and I was like, whoa, it really smells like Korean barbecue right now. And I was like, wait a minute. That's not Korean barbecue, that's me. That's me all along. Was it a Roy? No, it was not. Because they put a shit ton of anesthesia. But my skin is pretty thin to begin with. So, you know, I felt this sting and I jerked. I like suddenly twitched. So I just stopped for a while. Then they had to put more anesthesia on. Then I still felt it. Then I made a mistake. And then like... And so, how do I say this? So they told me how to take a bath for like a day. And so I didn't shower. I haven't showered yet since the thing. Then I went to the bathroom. And then I used a bidet. But then I hit the skin. And it stung really bad. And then it freaked me out. I almost fell inside the toilet. And then I sat down and I played more Breath of the Wild. And then I realized, man, I am a fish fucker. Like, no one told me there was a hot fish baddie in Breath of the Wild. But nobody told me that she was fucking dead. You know, I really like Sidon in Breath of the Wild because he's a sexy fish guy. Then you tell me there's a sexy fish girl. And then she's dead and I'm like, well, that sucks. Still warm. I should finish. I'm pretty close to finishing the game. I only have one Divine Beast left. Then it's Ganon. Then I'm done with Breath of the Wild. I also have like 109 shrines. I don't think I'm gonna try to do 120 because it's because of that bitch Durandal, whatever the fuck his name is. The fire dragon. I'm done with it. Hi, Alpha Fighting. Hi, Rooster. I've been doing pretty well. I've been doing good. I've been fine. I've been living my best life. Getting burned into a crisp. Or well, I was actually having a good time because earlier this I got another update from my Lolly model artist. The model art was funded a few like a few months ago. A few months ago it was funded, and they're already starting with the drafts. We finally settled on a body type that I really, really like, because we had some issue with the proportion, but I'm really satisfied with this one. Hi, Insel, thank you. Hope you're doing well. And I had this brilliant idea. I had this like really smart, brilliant idea on a toggle. I was like, I wanted to be low-key sexy, but then I asked like, how much would it cost? And like now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it first. I'm thinking, do I really want it, or do I really want it, or am I like gaslighting myself into thinking that I really want it, but I don't actually need it? Like, am I overthinking it? Like, will I let my perversion win? Find out next time in a few months when I debut it, if it actually won me over. Because I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. No, I'm thinking about, do I really want it? Do I really need it? Do I really want it? Do I really need it? Is this necessary and vital for my VTubing? Well, it would make drawing me a lot easier for artists. I think I made the new model easier to draw, but I think it would be like way easier to draw. Like, surely you have no excuses now. Surely you have nothing to complain about now. If you still have something to complain about, that is a you problem. You know, I've accepted people complaining about drawing my model now, but surely you will not complain. Who's making excuses? No one's making excuses. No one actually complained about it. No one actually complained about it. I think the complaint, I think one of the complaints I ever received was that I kept saying how much I like lollies, but I did not go. Like, I did not go for a lolly model despite saying how much I like lollies. That was a complaint I got. And it was like, you don't understand. You don't understand. I would have loved to go full lolly, but I know it does not fit me, so I did not want to go full lolly. So I made it a side goal that I was like, I hope I'm able to do it someday, maybe in like 5 years. But then a few months after debut, it was the model art was funded. So I guess that in a few years really means in around half a year. Or well, not half a year, maybe like self-set. Really? Really? Let me write it down first. I gotta remember it. So self-set. Really? Really? This is not the first time. You're just glad Fuda. I didn't want Fuda to win either. I would have been fine with anything and like live the rest of my life. But if it was Fuda, if it was Fuda, I don't think I would have been happy with it. Yeah, I would have been a little mad if Fuda was the one that won. But you know, it didn't win. It didn't win. But we're done. We've done it. So I was trying to look for the stuff I haven't done, stuff I had done. Like, what do I owe in subathon goals? Like, what do I owe you? These are the ones. These are the current stretch goals. I owe you the Chinibu cosplay when I have actual fucking light bulbs. But I think we've already done most of these. I was pretty on top of doing everything. I was pretty on top of completing a lot of the goals. Like, a lot of this I've already done because I'm a speedrunner. Yeah, I was thinking we could do Gartic today. It would be pretty funny. Though I forgot how you set it up. I was thinking we could do it today. Maybe like subathon themed or whatever. We make like subathon themed, or rather the throwback to whatever the fuck happened. How many? We have one person in Cheer 67. We're 29 subs away from Cheer 67. We're 29 subs away from Cheer 67. I mean, from the 4,000 goal. We only have one person in Cheer 67. I was surprised that... I was genuinely surprised. Like, I was genuinely surprised to see someone actually want to join my Cheer 67. Because I was like, what the fuck? Why would you want to join Cheer 67? $67 Renachis having Cheer 67. I think if I have that many people doing Cheer 67, I could shut up and take your money. Thank you, Frisbee, for the 29 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, let me put your name down. That puts your name down in the raffle. And it puts your name down in the raffle already, including your twin subs, and then your regular subs, and then your subs. Thank you. I'll go with an update. Thank you, Wobie God Knight, for the sub. Thank you. No, I hope you're still able to eat, Frisbee. I hope you're still able to eat. I hope you don't die for the rest of the year. Yes, if you didn't know, and we have one goal left. Well, we're not gonna reach it, but we have one goal. We managed it like 4 out of 5. We managed it like 4 out of 5 stretch goals, which is pretty fucking good. It was pretty fucking good. I'm very grateful. We reached a lot of goals. I'm very happy. So thank you for contributing. This is my best subathon yet. I'm very happy with everything. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, I don't have to worry about my wisdom tooth removal. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's go. You know, I still feel like I got robbed yesterday, but we don't have to worry about it as much. As we didn't know, if you gifted at least 50 subs, you are included in the raffle for like getting a free Rina blanket. Whoa, free. Like, wait, I gotta scratch my eye. Like, shipping is handled. The product is handled. You don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is leave your email. I am a Leviathan. It's very fast. Very convenient. So if you're thinking about it, there you go. We have the names. I listed it down. I have a couple names. Are you guys ready? You want to take bets on who you think would win? You want to take your bet on who you think is gonna win? Want to take bets? You want to take bets? You bet Shizu. You bet. I forget. I wish Shizu got Spooky like a free Daki. Am I mathing? You're taking attendance. Swiftstar. You're gonna bet Bimdle. You're betting Bimdle. Swiftstar. Make the 6-7 spins. No, I'm not gonna make it 6-7. Your luck is horrid. Well, that's like what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's only 12. It's only 12. It's only 12. See, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Do you believe? Do you believe? You won 10. It's sham time! Congratulations! All we need... Well, I'm gonna grab your email. Actually, yes. I'm gonna grab the emails of Shamtime, Spooky, Shizuka. Because one, I need it so that, because I gotta ask like how they're gonna send it to you. I have to ask personally, but congrats. You get a free Rina. No, I gotta ask Market as well. Because I know I gotta get the email, but I don't know what else is there. But yeah, if you don't know what it looks like, when we're scrolling, if you don't know what it looks like, in case you're like, oh my god, what did they win? They won this. If you don't know what this is, oh my god. It is arena blankets made by Market. Well, you have to wait for it. But yes, it's a blanket with my face on it, and thighs, and armpits, and everything. So you win one, and now you can like, I don't know, you can put up your wall or something. You can sleep with it. Best blanket ever. If you're still interested in getting one yourself, you still can. Here's the link. Very cool. Why is it not loading? But yeah, that's... Holy shit, why is it not loading? Well, yeah, that's the fucking link. That's the link to the arena blanket. Speaking of things that don't have long left, give me a second. I gotta shamelessly plug this. If you didn't know, I have a plush as well with MakeShip, and it's only gonna be sold for 4 more days. Or well, it's gonna be sold for 3 more days. Yeah, just 3 more days and it's gone forever. No more Rina Fumo. So if you're interested and you're like, oh my god, I've always wanted my own Rina plush. Well, you should get one now. Or well, within 3 days. Because after 3 days, there will be no more Rina plush. No more Rina Fumo. None. Gone. Gone forever. We're never gonna see the Rina Fumo. Hi, Vincent. Never gonna see it. Hi, Jody. You're never gonna see it ever again. So far, we've sold 451 Rina Fumos. But if you would like to add to that, that would be pretty cool. There, this is the actual pic. She's beautiful, isn't she? Let's show all directions. Well, let's try to show all directions. I don't think it's loading. Okay, let me resize it. Then let me show all directions. It's made with 6-7% love. The other 23 is like my... It's made with my despair. My disappointment. Yeah, this is the front view. And then there's a side view. Pretty fat. We have the back view. It has like a little bit of a zigzag where there should be. It has like a little ribbon, the wings. It has like the tail. Then we have the 45-degree angle. You know, if you need in 45 degrees. Then we have I know it's pretty cursed, but we have a standing figure. If for some reason you don't want to sit down, we have like a standing version. I don't recommend the standing version. I think this one's way better. I think she's way better sitting down. The Fumo isn't... No, the Fumo is not disabled. I know, crazy, right? The Fumo isn't disabled. Can you believe it? The Fumo isn't fucking disabled. And that's a lot to ask in this economy. Like a non-disabled Fumo. What do you mean? Does it have a dumpy? I mean, it's dumpy enough. I would show you, but like, there's no light inside my room. What do you make it? Well, if you're buying wheelchair accessory, how much milk can it hold? It's a little bit smaller than a can. I potatoes, like yo. Yeah, I think so. I think it's right. It's around 7 Rina Fumos to be as tall as me. So if you buy 7 Rina Fumos and stack it up, then you'd have like 1 whole Rina Fumo. I know it doesn't sound that great, but you have 1 whole Rina Fumo. Isn't that nice? What is Senga size? Let me search. Senga size. It says here that the US Senga is 18 centimeters tall. Or you can insert. Hi, homeless gamer. Or what's that in inches? 18 cm, 10 inches. And that's 7 inches. That's 7 inches. Yeah, I think like the Rina Fumo is the same size as Senga. Hang on, that. I think it's around the same size. You're kind of right. So I think it would work out. I think it might be a tight fit. But I think if you like really try, you can put a Senga inside a Rina Fumo. But it would bleed until the head. So, you know, maybe... I don't know if the inches include like the legs. I don't think it includes the legs. No, it doesn't. So, you know, just imagine the line where where like the hair is. That's how far it would be. What you're saying is buy extra. Yeah, buy another Rina Fumo and then extend it. Make the body like slightly longer. Make a human centipede Rina with your Rina Fumos. Honestly, go crazy. Do whatever you want with it. Like, it's... You have to see how big the feet is with Rina Fumo. If you go to my Patreon, you can see... No, if you go to my Patreon, you can just... What was the last thing I posted? Yeah, the last thing I posted on Patreon was... But I dropped something. It was the one... What was it? It was a Kisaki cosplay. I don't even think I could show the silhouette on stream. I'm like, man, that was wild. Crazy. You're scared of your own... What do you mean? You're just gonna go home and get 50 Rina Fumos. You'll like it. How would you rate it? Would you recommend other people join my Patreon? Real? Would you rate it 5 stars? Would you rate it 5 stars? Hi, Frost King. Yes, real. Rate it 5 stars. Would recommend. Will you say it's a life-changing experience? No, there is no rating system. I was kidding. You recommend Tier 6-7. Please leave a detailed review on why you like it. Actually, if you're using my... If you send me a request on Blueplay, unironically, leave an amazing review. Every stream's a life-changing experience. Really? Please describe. How did I change your life right now? And why? How did I change your life? Parasocial less left. No, it didn't. You guys want to see something cool? Well, you want to see something cool? No, not really. You already know it's a goal. But like, you want to see something cool? Wait, give me a second. Let me download it a little bit. It's taking a while. Things take forever to load. Why is it not loading? Wait, no, let me zoom out a little bit. It is just a draft. Because it's going very soon, it is a subathon goal, I don't mind showing it. But... Why is it saved screenshot? Why is that the name? Man, I do not have enough sources. Image. Pictures. Why is it not? There. It's a little sneak peek. It's a little sneak peek on the kindergarten Poké model. Yes, I know. It's really fast. It was one of the... We reached this goal, like, I think within the first week. So I immediately sent my request. Then they were like, oh yeah, I can give you a draft soon, Rina. No problem. And so they gave me a draft. There's only like a... There are something I'm getting changed. So I'm not gonna show the stuff that I am gonna get changed, but... There, let me show more. You're crying? Don't cry. This one. Look at the legs. It's not yet done rendering. Not yet done. It's not yet done rendering. It's just like a sample first. We're just testing out things. But yeah, the kindergarten model is being finished. Well, it's being done. I don't know when it'll be done, but we're so far like designing the thing. Like we're so far like still designing it, but it's a good part of it's done. Maybe like 50%. Yeah, she's pretty fast. I happened to get her like during a time where she's like really free. So there's this. You know, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty fucking good. You feel the need to buy candy. Why buy candy when you can buy another Jollibee Happy Meal? Well, actually, I'm pretty sad. I keep getting dupes of Golduck. I'm honestly getting really depressed. And I keep getting dupes of Golduck. It makes me want to cry. Like, how many dupes of Golduck do I need to get before I get a fucking Lucario? It's so sad. There's also like some really cool McDonald's collectibles right now where it's like zodiac signs, and I kind of want to get one of like the year I was born too. I kind of want to get one like the year I was born. I think it would be pretty fun. Or like anything with like Grimace on it would be nice. Anything with Grimace on it would be pretty cool. Anything with Grimace would make me like really happy. Oh yeah, I updated the thing. I updated the... Wait outside Jollibee and jump a kid who got Lucario. But I don't want to go to jail. Why buy candy when you can buy Arena plush with the pinned link? Well, I am really simple. I mean, when you think about it, it's almost Valentine's Day, right? You guys have Valentine's Day plans? You guys have anything planned? If you have something planned, you should kill. I mean, if you have something planned, I support you. You know, if you have something planned, I support you. I have no ill will towards you. If you have plans, you know, it's not like I'm gonna cut myself for anything if you have plans. No, I'm not. That was a joke. What if you want to jump? I have plans on Valentine's Day. I have a stream on Valentine's Day. If you don't come, I'm gonna assume you're a cheater, whore, bastard that's getting fucked by a futanari, and your asshole is just as thick as... Your asshole is just as big as a large Slurpee cup from 7-Eleven. If you don't come on stream on Valentine's Day. That's how big it is. But if you don't come, I'm gonna take it personally. I'm gonna fine you, and I'm gonna go to like a Slurpee machine. I'm gonna hook your butt to the Slurpee machine, and I'm gonna spend my SUBATHON money on filling your asshole with Slurpee until it comes out the other side, because I'm gonna assume you had a girlfriend. That's the plan. If I don't see you, you better at least drop like an emote or two, so that I know that you're alive. The arena stream stays on. I table drop. I'm gonna take it personally. I'm gonna take it as a very personal matter. Because what the fuck do you mean you have Valentine's? You're celebrating Valentine's Day. You go on Twitch and you're celebrating Valentine's Day. Sure, you may have a girlfriend. Maybe she's beautiful. But look at me, I can do this. And that's way better than your stupid, shitty, fucking whore you're planning on spending Valentine's Day with. But you know, I'm not a complete asshole. You know, girlfriend, boyfriend, either way, I will still be jealous. So, you know, I'm very inclusive like that. Don't spend Valentine's Day with your girlfriend or boyfriend. No, don't spend it with them. Actually, you should break up with them. Thank you, Crumby, for the sub. Thank you. Happy 11 months. Hear me out. Hear me out. If you loved me, I'm a dumb boy for the fall. If you love me, you would break up with your girlfriend right now. You don't need her. You don't even love her that much. You don't really love your girlfriend. You don't really love her. Listen to me. She's gonna cheat on you anyway. Right? If you're gonna pick someone who's gonna treat you off, who's gonna treat you bad, you might as well pick Rina, because Rina costs less money. Can you stay with your hypothetical girlfriend when we're both there for Valentine's Day? Do you love me more than your girlfriend? Would you love me more than your Renachi girlfriend? If the answer is no, then no. If the answer is yes, then sure. If you both like me more than each other, then I can live with that. What if your girlfriend's Arena Fumo? And that's fine. Do whatever you want with it. Have sex with Arena Fumo. Put it on a leash. Honestly, do whatever you want. I don't really care. At the end of the day, you know, the Arena Fumo is great. It doesn't nag and it doesn't say no. So why wouldn't you want one? I'm Black Bear. What about a hypothetical threesome? Are you a whore? Are you a slut? Do you want to get an STD? Literally, the last stream, I talked about how my high school friends spread some STDs. Do you not fucking learn from that story? Do you want STDs? Do you want hemorrhoids? You don't want hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are not cool. It's not a banger. You know, if you have hemorrhoids, your butt will fall off. You're gonna have a 9-way with your 8 Fumos. Why not make it an 11-way? Thank you, Al, for the follow. Hi, Lightmare. You want STDs? Girl, you know, are you HIV? Because I would spread you. Wink, wink. Girl, are you... What's the name of the guy that have HIV, Prince? Girl, are you Prince? Are you Prince's? Are you Prince's HIV diagnosis? Because I want to keep you a secret for the rest of my life. Wink, wink. Hi, Juggernaut. Did you know that more STDs spread on Valentine's Day? Real. Hi, Chaos. Girl, you remind me of hemorrhoids because you make my butt feel funny. Girl, you know, you're like, you know, girl, you're like genital warts. It would be a real pain to my genitals to get rid of you. Girl, you know, girl, you know, you're like crabs. You know, you're like crabs. I don't have a pickup line for crabs, my bad. Let me search STD list. Excuse me. Wait, let me drink water. Girl, are you gonorrhea? Because you make my asshole bleed. Thank you, Urana67, for the follow. Thank you. Wait, I'm searching more STDs. I don't know more STDs. Oh my god, guys. You want for never? No problem. Wait, I found some information for the internet. Being young, people aged 15 to 24 report high levels of STDs to those who are older. Guys, you hear that? The youngsters have STDs. Wait a minute. I don't have an STD. I don't have an STD. I don't have an STD. Wait, you can you get an STD if you have sex with a clone of yourself? And you're older? Age 15. Hag maxing is even better. Check out. I don't believe in hags. If she's infected, yes. And your clone has STDs. It says here that if you have sex with many partners, you will have STDs. I was searching something. There you have drugs, you'll have STDs. I don't know. It says here if you have pregnancy. You know, I don't want to read. There's too many of this. Oh my god. Are you guys cut or uncut? You guys have... Are you guys circumcised or not circumcised? Only for the men in chat. Are you circumcised? Yes. No. We're finding some fascinating studies on... Hi, super lonely boy. That's enough info. Cut. Uncut. You're cut. You're sliced. You know, I have a question. I have a question. Is being a man with no, you know, like foreskin, is it like being a hot dog peeled? Like a peeled hot dog? Wait, let me search. Shit, wrong one. No, where am I? Peeled hot dog. And I found it. I found the picture of your wiener. There's a hot dog peeled. Wait, why is it not? It looks so bad. It looks like your old guy wiener. When I say I found it. No, Twitch, listen, it's a peeled hot dog. It's a peeled hot dog. It's a hot dog. Or do you want it like this? No, what do you mean? Is that the sucking of fingers? Or is it like this? You want like this? You know, this kind of looks like the same color as like the last color doujin I read. There's just one doujin that I read. There's like shotas. There's like 3 shotas. But then they're part of like this underground circle and they want to be like famous idols. It's not shotas, otokonoko. They want to be like idols, but then they're poor. And so they get like into this shady like sponsor. And it's all like old guys who are into like femboys. And they're like, we're gonna make you the most famous group ever. But first, we gotta train your singing. And they're like... And they feed them aphrodisiacs. And then they're like, we're gonna train this singing. We're gonna train your singing. And then they start to perform. And then when they perform, they all of a sudden all get erect at the same time. Like the 3 of them. And they do this thing that kind of looks like the human centipede. But with uncut penises. That kind of looks like the hot dogs that I'm looking at right now. Thank you, Crumpet Dude, for the sub. Thank you. Business as usual. Yeah, and it kind of looks like this one. I just remember it's otokon... No, not shocking. It's pretty normal. But it's a good ending, though. They become, like, the most famous, boy group. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember the title. Let me try searching it. If I can remember. I don't think it will come out though. Why am I getting blocked by an hentai? Ew, why the fuck does some pubes fucking... Yeah, I'm opening another tab. Threesome. Otokonoko. Drugs? I think that drugs on... No drugs. Male only. No, maybe it counts as yaoi. I'm searching. I'm looking for the doujin. Trap. No, this is gonna take forever. Why are there so many threesomes with traps? Jesus, who the fuck is outside? There's 1,600 results. I don't think it's... I think it's like... group. You know, even I don't remember. Even I... You know, me... Even I'm not sure. 62% is circumcised. Let me try. Oh, I'll try clicking it. Males own... Oh my god. No, it's not yaoi, but sometimes they categorize it as yaoi. But then even though... Because like... They make it yaoi because like... They put it as yaoi because there's no females in it. Technically it is yaoi. Hard stretch. Oh my god, what's this ugly bar shit doing in my... You know, I'll search it after the stream. Yeah, it is technically yaoi because it's gay. It is technically yaoi. You know, really hard technicality. It is technically yaoi. No. It's... I mean, I'm thinking because like... I'm thinking of the tags. There is drugs. Maybe I'm gonna try searching like... Because I know the plot. I really know the plot. It's full color as well. Yeah, you can search full color and then otokonoko. I think it would work. Full color would make it be easier to search. Because I know... I'll try looking it up. Wait. Males only. Full color. And then trap. There's only 809 results. There's no way it's not gonna spawn. And then again, it's one of the OGs. Is it bad that I've read some of these? I had like a phase where I was like really into like traps. English, you're right, English. English. I don't think it's here. This is really old because I read it when I was in high school. You know it's old when I read it when I was in high school. I'm like... I think I found it. No, I did not. It's not the right one. Wait, no, I found it. 16... Oh, it's old. It starts with 166. Found it. 165544. That's the number. 165544. For anyone that wants to know what it is. The title is Chica Idol Otoko no ko Kyosei Makura Eigo. Eigyo. I don't know what that means. Like, someone translate in English. Google Translate. Wait, no, I don't want to do this. Let me search.
Chika o Takanoko idol Kyusei Makora Igyo.
That's not what I wanted, but man, I don't even know. One point, it has something to do with idols. That's all you have to know. That has something to do with idols. That has something to do with idols. There's something related to idols. There. Somewhere something's related to idols. No, because I saw it like way back then. I saw it like way back then. When I was like... I don't know, when I was first exploring this wonderful thing called, this wonderful thing called, you know, traps. You know who I blame? Hideyoshi. Because like every time I saw Hideyoshi, I was like, it's over. Like, it's genuinely over. I saw Hideyoshi, and then I was like, you know, I can't do anything. Like, like, I saw Hideyoshi, it's over. It's fucking over. I was gonna make a Gartic room, and then I remember, I don't know how to make a Gartic room. How the fuck do you make a Gartic room? I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a Gartic room so we can play Gartic. But then I do not remember how to fucking make Gartic. I know you could choose a name. No, thank you. Wait, why is it copying me? Thank you, Shimmering Hope, for the 20 months. Thank you. You got a new live twin art. Wait a minute. How do you start a Gartic room? Bro, what the fuck? How do you start one? You go unauthenticated. Log in and start an empty lobby. You guys have a better idea on what to do than I do. I think that reflects more on me. Okay, wait. I should probably put that away. For now, you can enjoy double of me. Oh, there's a character. I'm gonna be a ghost. Authorize. How do I invite people to play with me? Invite. How do you do it? Like this? How do I know if there are people in? There's a code? Oh shit, I just put the link. What was that? Oh wait, no, it's from the game. Oh no, that's you guys. My bad, I was a little confused. Let me check the Discord. Gartic. Boom. My bad, I got a bit confused. There, we have 8 players. It's until 14. I don't know if it's a good number or not. You can ship post. Well, don't get me banned. You're gonna draw for shit. I can't draw for shit. I don't know how this works. I haven't really played much Gartic. Who plays Gartic alone? That sounds so sad. I'm real cool. You have to be real cool. You have to meet your brother soon. You're now it's like a preset. You gotta work in the background. You gotta draw either use. That's okay. I don't know how to draw either. I'm very bad. I'm very bad at reading. I'm very bad at drawing. If you like... If I start, no one else can join. Is that how it works? If I start, no one else can join. It's kind of like a... Actually, I don't remember. You can put like a prompt. And then... I forgot how it works. And basically, you can put in a prompt. And then when you put the prompt... And when you put the prompt... Maybe we'll try to draw the prompt. You know, I'm not good at explaining. Everyone else is. Let me drop it for people in YouTube as well. In case someone from YouTube actually wants to join in. Oh, happy birthday, Madam. Happy birthday. You know what they said. That's all what they said. What they said. Like, you're gonna draw stuff. You're gonna put something that we're gonna get. You know, I think playing is the best way to do it. Is the music loud or is it just me? Write a sentence. I'm not good with words. You need to think of a prompt for each one. Maybe I'm just kind of loud. Wait a minute. Rina Fumo. Rina Fumo eating poop. Rina Fumo playing pachinko. And that's my sentence. Rina Fumo playing pachinko. Rina Fumo going 6-7. Well, I have to concentrate. We have to think. Well, I'm exposing my... I don't know how to draw myself. That looks like a crab. It's looking like a crab. Do I start with the bangs first? Thank you, Amadeus Score, for the follow. Thank you. How do you know how many seconds you have left? This is not looking like... This is not looking like me. Wait, maybe it is. Wait, it's kind of working. I can't read. Boom, look at that. It doesn't fit. It looks a bit disabled. Why does it look a bit... How does it do 6-7? Let me give it fingers. It does not look pink and on the right menu. What do you mean? Oh, this one. Oh shit. Boom. Long thing. It's abstract. I've never said I was a good artist. No one's gonna know. The crap. It's a Fumo, you understand. You're probably gonna die. We'll give birth to Fumos. No, it will give you another Daki. What is this? Rina Piss? I see the multi, I star, I Rakshi. I space solid master, I bushy. I super lonely black, yes. I purple crystalline, I Trixaria. You're catching them in the eyes. I table drop, I frost king. Rina P. Pole dancing. Why would you do pole dancing? Are you a whore? No, I got this. No, I don't got this. Boom. Huge bonkers. I want to make her red. Lots of whores have red hair. And then give her like lips. How do you do a wink? Wait, now she looks kind of freaky. Hi, Foodist. Thank you for the follow. Now she looks kind of freaky. Then we're gonna put lots of money. Every time this is money, you can't get more pole dancing than this. You know, if you imagine it, she's doing the Maui Wowie. If you think about it, she's doing the Maui Wowie. You know, I think that's perfect. Let's make it a bit prettier. Well, let's make it a bit more beautiful. Do they put disco balls in strip clubs? Or do they not? Truly a work of art. Oh shit, we're done. And disco balls are mandatory. Let's do something beautiful. Is it as beautiful as your mom? Morning, Kage-san. Is it as beautiful as your mom? Hi, Bimdal. Hi, Shizu. It's cold. What is that? It's just like... There's a laptop, and then there's a laptop, and there's like a... Late for work. Going to Planned Parenthood. Late for Rina's stream. They're late for Rina's stream, I just know it. Rina Squid. What kind of war shit is this? What kind of war shit is this? I mean, I gotta draw the sheep first. That's not... How do you draw Rinachi? Fuck. None does... Yeah, that's it. When you think of vor, depending on you, it can be pretty erotic. But I'm not one to explore everything I'm curious about. Like, it's not really on my bucket list, like, be vored. How do I make the body? Reconnect? What do you mean I'm disconnecting? This is my stream. How will they know? How will they know? How do I draw stomach? And that is... How do you draw a fucking... Or that's a stomach. I don't think that's... Fuck, how do you do it? Maybe I draw like a ball. That is getting crushed. Thank you, Axe, looking for the super chat. Thank you. Arena's... You guys are Rina Stinky. You know there's a color selection. Well, I'm pretty bad at drawing. I'm not... If I was good at drawing... Oh, then I would be VTuber. I would be making art instead. I'd be making some amazing pieces. To be remembered forever. What the fuck? Rina hiding behind the cock chair. And draw the bed. And there's a man. And there's another friendly man doing stuff together. And we have like a chair. Then it's me in the chair. This is not looking too good. And I'm gonna put like a bottle of tissue. Ruiners love using tissue. Then what? Gonna... I was trying to draw a pony. Then I realized that I do not know how to draw a fucking pony. Close enough. You fucking like rabbit. Thank you, asking for the super chat. Thank you. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's me in the cook chair. You guys use tissues? No, but I always assume guys use like Kleenex when they fat. Not true. Do most guys not use Kleenex? What in the world is this? My PSP. Internet doxing, maybe? Internet connections dox. Just use water to mop the Rina Corpo. Would you love me if I started my own VTuber? If I started my own VTuber, Corpo? But then I have one rule. Your name has to be Rina. Not at all. Your name has to be Rina Lucsper. If your name is not Rina Lucsper, then good luck, goodbye. I don't know if I'm doing this right. How do you make a corpo? Big boss. Big boss. Big boss Rina. Wait, I'm trying to think of other stuff I can put. You're the cool girl that was in League of... I've never played League of Legends on stream. I think you're mistaking me for someone else. You're probably most likely mistaking me for someone else. Wait a second. Well, I don't know what else to put. I'm gonna make my own logo. Bam. Morning, Tigan. Morning, Daedric. You see, oh yeah, I used to play League. I used to be really toxic with League as well. And I stopped. 6, 7. 6, 7 on a Merry Christmas. 6, 7 on a Merry Christmas. Automatic voiceover. You guys ready? Manual. Move myself on the other side. So that I don't block the view as much. Okay, start.
Rina Fumo playing pachinko.
I'm gonna have to click it one by one. You know, I would have thought that was red alert. You always block my view, thank you.
Rina giving a TED Talk.
Okay, that's not too bad. And look at Miku.
Stunlocked Miku.
What do you mean, Sunlocked Miku? Why is there Yu-Gi-Oh? Where did Yu-Gi-Oh come from? It's not even. It's Miku.
Rina Miku.
Rina Miku. Someone put Miku with an
Rina
eyesore.
giving a hug.
Oh, that could be us. This could be us, but you're playing. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I'm Medea. I think you were the follow.
Sweaty woman runs into a lamppost.
What the fuck? That was the first prompt? That does not look like a fucking... Why does she look like she's humping it? Hi, Medea.
Pole dancing.
I'm sorry. Mine was provocative. I had a provocative illustration.
Bunny garden if it.
And that is so fucking bunny garden. How did we go from this to this?
Bunny flowers, cleaver.
Not a bunch of dead rabbits? Not a bunch of dead rabbits?
Red bunny flowers.
What in the fuck is that? Why does that straight up look like something out of some like children's animation made in 2009 that was posted in fucking YouTube? That's scary.
The succulence of Rina's armpits.
What the fuck? Oh,
Rina P.
well, I got it wrong. I was like, oh, so it's yellow, so it's pee. Clean it up, Renach. Oh my god, what is that?
Rina peed everywhere. Someone's gotta clean it. You.
What do you mean lick? Wait, don't say. Now I kind of feel like I have to pee.
The neighbors doing karaoke at 1 a.m.
How did you go from... You know, that's so Rina related. What the fuck? Why am I the one doing karaoke?
Rina playing games all nig.
You gave me a stroke there. Oh my god. Damn you, queen. How do you know that phrase? You're Australian. You meant night, right? Night. You meant night. You ran out of time. It's night, guys. Night. I redact the virus. Why is it not loading? Why is it not loading? And it's so base. Then it doesn't want to load. When I'm able to stream normally every time. It's bad on your end. And what? Is it a... You just wait in silence? What do you mean it's not working? I don't think you can. If I refresh, I will refresh. It's still loading for you. It broke. You refresh and it kicked you out. Maybe you give it some time. Maybe. Are you clicking your name? Spooky. Can anyone else see it? Question. Can anyone else load it or no? Well, I'm the only one who can do it. It's not loading. I'm just loading. Is it a me problem or a website problem? Because my internet's fine. I don't have any dropped frames. Is it Gartic with an issue? Is it a Gartic problem? Is it not me? The website is broken for everyone. Oh. Then the Gartic prop. What if I go pee? Then we wait if it comes back or not. What about that? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Is it working yet, or is it still loading into oblivion? You lost server connection. What do you mean it's not working? It should be okay if you refresh the page. It says the changes would not be saved. Oh my god. Wait, but do I have to join this? Oh wait, no, I can just enter the same room. And I can go inside. Oh! No, my god, I can just go inside the same room. I'm waiting for the host to proceed. Bitch, I'm the Wait, am I not the host anymore? Who the fuck? Oh, I'm not the host anymore. Danny
is trying to make Rina tea.
Danny, it's all on you, bro. It's all on you now. Danny, you have to be the host. You have to do it. Well, at least for now. And then you can hand it over afterwards. Just keep on clicking. Just keep on clicking.
Thinks about licking.
What do you mean, burn victim? You can't call him a burn victim just because they draw him as black. Is that a kid?
Mom walking with kid.
Why are they in the sun?
IP and SP crossing the road.
Oh my god, fucking IP and SP. I'm like, what's IP and SP?
Internet connecting docs.
Why is there a Pikachu? Where do you get the Pikachu? Where the fuck is that from? Where is the Pikachu from? Where'd you get that?
Renaki serving Oshi.
What is that? Is that cake? Hi, Shadow.
Rina couch.
Why am I behind the couch?
Rina hiding behind the sofa.
It looks like Blue's Clues. Dude, why is the
Rina
chair so well
hiding behind
done?
the cuck chair. Rina cucked by an alien and also a horse.
Where did you get the alien? Where did you get the alien from? What do you mean alien? Where did you get alien porn from? That's not ears, those are hair.
Yes, Sprite.
What is a gift sprite? Hi Legend Dude, hi Reza. Why is it
Yacht
fat?
Rina.
Oh my god, why is that so detailed?
Rina squishing Rhinocus with emoto tum.
It's not even, it's a butt.
Dead Renachi.
Wait, Danny, can you scroll by to Drexarius after that? We have to look at it again. What the fuck was that? Why is it so thick?
Rina shooting chat.
Oh no, his internet's loading. Oh wait, no, what is this? Why is it so thick? I am not packing. If you see my feature, I'm not packing this much. Why is it a pew pew?
Furry Rina drinking.
Where do you get furry, Rina? What the fuck? Why do you look like an
Oh, no.
alien?
I'm 5 minutes late to Rina's stream.
5 minutes late? That's 5 fingers gone. Oh, I knew it. It was late to his stream.
Late for Rina's dream.
Rina sleeping past the stream time.
What the fuck? I'm late for the stream.
Rina 10 minutes before stream starts.
You're not wrong. I am half asleep before the stream starts. 6. You almost got it. It would have been 7:50.
Epi Cat Gaming.
Oh, that's pretty cute. Look at that. Oh no, there's connection issues. Why is there such big boobs? Wait, who plays FPS on
Rina Fumo
controller?
playing an FPS game.
Who plays FPS with a controller? You're a monster. A lot of people, what are they?
Rina performing
Stupid?
a TED Talk.
Incest is why incest should be legal.
Rina Corpu.
Pro FPS like who? Like Box playing League on controller?
Poop.
Why is it just poop? Half the Apex pros.
Big stinky
Who
stinking
the fuck
Hershey
fucking
kiss.
watches Apex? Would you love me if
Rina
I was
stinky poop.
a poop in the shape of Hershey's? You want to see how it will evolve?
Rina stinky.
Well, I think you've seen enough. Yeah, what do you mean, yes? Wait, I gotta
Stinky
sneeze.
Rina defending herself that she is not.
beating the allegations. Yeah, I think it's pretty
Rina
cold
Fumo
out.
going 67.
6'7". Why does mine look like a gremlin?
Rina Fumo doing 6'7".
Wait, someone actually got it. What the fuck? They actually got it. They actually got it from the photo. Will you love
Rina
me?
Fumo doing the 6'7".
Why is this one the one that's consistent? Hi, Gaming Kane.
Rina Fumo 67.
Oh, right. Wait, was I the one who
Modestly
wrote
chubby
this?
Rina plush.
Wait, did I put alcohol in my hand? Let me grab alcohol. I don't spread my disease on my hands. Thank you, Danny, for being a Giga Chad. Wait, how do you... Can you pass it to me? Can you pass it to me? Can you give it to me? Or no? Can you not? Can you not pass it on? A real question. Can Danny pass on? Doesn't seem like. What the fuck? We have to make a new one. Who kicked me out? Oh. Wait. We gotta make a new one. My voice cracked. Jesus. Damn. Look at that. I got kicked out of my own room. Crazy. Now let me do it again. Wait. Too late. I already... No one will know. No one will know. Thank you, Alex King, for gifting the membership. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. Now let me drop another link. Know what? Exactly. Exactly what I said. No one's gonna know. How will they know? No one's gonna know. They're never gonna know. They're never gonna know. Let me tag everyone again. Nobody is gonna know. How will they know? I make no mistakes. I've never made a mistake in my life. The only mistake I've ever made was when I was born. That was a real mistake. Apart from that, I've made no mistakes. I made no errors. I've made no errors. Now let me wait a bit. Let's wait until 9:35 so that there's a bit more time. And let's wait a little bit. Let me drink more water. I think there's something in my throat. I have a little phlegm. Hear me out. Maybe I'm dying. No, I wouldn't die on stream. That would suck. That would be lame. There's other versions like Compliment. And there's Exquisite Corpse. And there's Masterpiece. Micebreaker. And we have Sandwich. Story. Excuse me. You think you're dying every month? Because I want to die every single month. Okay, let's see. Write a sentence. Rinachi eating Rina sneeze snot. And that is my prompt. I know. It sounds disgusting. And, you know, it probably is a little disgusting. What do you mean yummy? What do you mean yummy? Literally, yo. What do you mean yummy? Rina playing League of Legends on stream. You're crazy. You're a crazy man. What does League look like again? I already forgot. I already forgot how League looks like. Let's draw the arena hair first. Man, I think that's actually pretty good. You know, just pretend the mouse is this long. Just pretend it's this long. There's a keyboard. And what side? You know, let's put a turret side. And then let's put turrets. No, let's put lanes. And like mid lane. And we erase the center. And it's more like mid lane. I'm really bad at conceptualizing stuff. And then another lane. And then there's a river. What the fuck does a nexus look like? You draw the nexus. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. 0, 10. Now what? Enough. Welcome back, Bligma Legends. No, I can't fit a character. That does not look like. That is not. Oh shit. Rina killed you for watching another VTuber. You know, that seems pretty accurate. I believe it. It seems reasonable. I understand it. I understand the vision you were trying to show. You shot yourself after getting stabbed. Oh, hand holding. Man, I'm bad at drawing hands. This could be us, but you're playing. Look at how romantic that is. Oh my god. We're drawing this on stream. Edoy! Make it stinky. The puke emoji. Man, it's so gross. Like, look at that. So gross. So stinky. It's gonna be like a toilet. How do you draw toilets? That's how bad it is. It's so stinky. Like, belongs in this toilet. Are any of you guys holding hands right now? You know, if you're holding hands, right, you can confess. Is that any one of you holding hands right now? Any of you holding hands with a woman while watching the stream? I'm not mad, I just want to ask a question. I just want you to be honest. Were you holding hands with a woman? Her name is Rina Lucsper. If you hold hands with a woman, I'm gonna jump. In Minecraft. Actually, I don't want to play Minecraft. It's all woke now. Only if Rina Fumo. When I hold Rina Fumo feet, then the feet are bigger. Why does it feel like it's taking forever? Is this someone wanting to fuck Rina Corpse? Sex. Necrophilia. With Rina Corpse. I know what it looks like. Hide it all you want. That's what it looks like. Play Hightail? Is it at least better? I don't know why there's a coffin. Thank you, Zanip. Go to for the follow. Thank you. I'm here to stay. Wait. How do you draw kiss? I already forgot. How do you do it? But you know, that's going pretty well. I know that's a bit too big. Something like this. Where's the horns? I almost forgot. You know, I think this is not too bad. But unironically think this does not look too bad. Like, it could be worse, but it looks pretty fine. I think this looks pretty okay. My back hurts. I'm 100% accurate. What do you mean? Oh no, I'm feeling EP. I'm already feeling EP. I'm gonna ask you, I've been feeling EP on stream. Will you love me if I just EP on stream for 10 hours? Moog? Coming to work. The March Arena. Yes, please. What do you mean, yes and please? Rina X Rina. Don't worry, I got you. I understand the lesson. Oh, Rina breathing ASMR. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna eat for like 9 hours. After I do all this stuff that I need to do. Let me show the horns. You know, I'm glad we don't have someone who's like incredibly cracked. It would make me like feel bad. Look at that. Rina ASMR. Would you want to listen to Rina ASMR? Is the idea that good? Yes? What do you mean, yes? You know what the word? What do you mean the worst prompt? All of the prompts are normal. What do you mean? You're hallucinating. What do you mean? Necrophilia one. Oh, you mean the one I wrote? You mean the one I wrote? Is that what you're talking about? Not me? No one's taking a while. Rina kicking Rina. Rina kicking Rina. On stream. Sparta. What do you mean Sparta? Oh, the thing you see. Gain an edge with every ounce. What is this ad for? Oh my god, it's for crypto. I'm not actually looking Rina. Who's making these? Who the fuck is making these? What is this? I think I got this. I don't think I've got the sleep part down yet. It looks more like a kidnapping. It looks like more someone's getting fucking kidnapped. I'm Happy Meal Club. As long as doing numbers. Hi, Excalibur. If your song was this long, what was the first thing you'd want to lick? look at frogs. Why? Because it's excessively long. Ugh. You really like armpits, don't you, Purple? I mean, I like armpits too, but you seem to like armpits way more than I do. Well, I admit, with my model, the first thing I thought about when making my model was, well, it needs exposed armpits. If it doesn't have exposed armpits, it's not as good. What is that? Rina with cucumber. And this is not what it means. I'm gonna be very sad. What do you mean it's disconnecting? What do you mean it's disconnecting? Yeah, let's do auto.
Renaki
Where's
eating
Armin?
Rina sneeze snot.
Look at that sucking power.
Vacuuming Rina's snot.
Rina's snot gets vacuumed.
Now, this one was pretty accurate. What is this? Wait, Danny, what the fuck is that? Why does it look like your
eating
drug?
Rina's sneeze snot.
Do you see that face? Bro, what's with you?
Rina puking.
Wait, what?
Rina
first
puking
one.
on Rinachi.
And then the next one. Why is it whenever there's puke, it immediately goes to someone? Guys, what is that? Who made that? What is that? What is it? What if I puke right now? Would you eat it? What if I did it right now? Don't answer that question.
Rina Fumo roasting over an open fire.
What the fuck?
Rina thrown into a box and left outside. Wood.
Oh, it was I thought it was a coffin.
Necrophilia with Rina corpse.
Still, what is that face? That's scary.
Rinoki performing
That looks scary.
necrophilia
What
on
the fuck is
Rina's
that?
fresh corpse.
Who made that face? Oh my god, what is that?
Rina dead frown.
R.I.P. Rina. She will be missed.
What the fuck is that? Still warm. Guys, I'm dead. I'm dying. What's the first thing you do? First thing you do, you're gonna say... First thing you say, still warm. No. Rina may be dead, but at least the corpse is warm. We're cooked.
What happens after stream?
I'm crying.
Rinoki missed stream frown.
You have missed the stream and you have lost all meaning.
What do you mean you lost all meaning?
Coming to work then watch Rina.
Boss. OG Rina. Who is this right now that's watching me at fucking 7
on the
a.m.?
job while the boss.
Why is the boss Rina and your Rina when watching Rina?
Rina scolding chat for watching Rina clone instead of.
Now look at that. It's your dream job. You're getting scolded. You're getting scolded for watching Rina. You're scolding Rina for watching Rina.
Rina got kicked out of her room by MakeShip.
What the fuck? Get some sunlight and a
Rina's
job.
mom telling her to touch grass and get a job.
That's too hard. No.
Rina rejects her mom's plea for her to find a job and leave.
Please leave. What is that?
Rina
What is
kicks
that?
stinky Rina clone off the PC.
I mean, I get it, but what's that?
Rina kicking Rina on stream.
I mean, I get it, but what?
Rina x Rina self-assist.
How did that turn into sex?
POV, you told Rina you watched another VTuber.
Damn, that looked personal.
Rina killed you for watching another VTuber.
All roads lead back to self-cess.
Aniki didn't log in on Valentine's.
Why are you fat? Obese. You just called him you just called him fat.
Well fluffed sleepy Rinachi.
Why is that one gonna look like penis?
Sleeping Rinachi to be killed by off-screen Rina for.
Rina tapeworm.
What? What? What do you mean, Rina tapeworm? What do you mean, Rina tapeworm? What the fuck?
Rina with spider hair.
Miku about to become Spider Miku.
Miku, that's kinda cute though.
Miku with the leak beating up Spider-Man.
If I was a tapeworm, will you promise to eat Jollibee Happy Meals at least 10 times a
Rina
day?
hits Pinhead with bamboo.
And I can get every single Happy Meal that I need? I still want Lucario.
Rina with cucumber.
God, my nose is so clogged. You even eat every... Aw. I would eat every toy.
Rina and Rinachi. Rina with ghost Rina.
Rina with Rina cosplayer.
Why is one of them a beast? What?
Rina x Rina.
All roads lead to Rina sus.
Rina self-kissed.
Why do all roads lead to fucking Rina sus?
Rina anti-self-assist.
All roads lead back to incest.
Cousin or sibling.
What is that? Cousin or sibling? Look at him. Lewd. Murder or self-sus?
You hand-holding on Valentine's?
I know, right? You're a whore.
Disgusting hand-holding.
Like, hand-holding for marriage? What a slut. Oh shit. Docking. How the fuck do you go from hand-holding to docking?
The straw
How did that
hat threw
happen? How did
arriving
you-
on a grand line.
How did you go? How do you go from hand-holding to docking?
Explore sailing in the ocean.
We can't be saved. It's over for us. This is a perfect... How do you go from this to this? We're so cooked.
Licking Rina's toes.
Renaki licking Rina's feet.
Why is her feet porn?
Yummy yummy Rina's feetsies.
There's something that one of you guys want to tell me.
Renachi licking Rina Fumo feet.
You know, if you wanted feet pics, it's just on my Twitter.
Renaki licking Rina feet.
Aniki licking Rina's feet while she's asleep.
Why is there so much feet? We're winning when you're here.
Rina blowing a kiss to Renaki. Blowing kiss at Renaki.
Rina sending kisses to chat. Chat happy 6-7.
X7.
Rina doing fan service to Aniki.
I hate you. Please stop. I
Rina
hate you,
trash
so
talking
please stop
Renachi.
gifting. Wow. Immediate fan service. What a great way to make extra money. I hate you.
Rina
Stop gifting
calling
me.
a pregnant lady fat.
Rina calling a pregnant lady. You know what seems like something I would do? In the top 10 Rina requests, can you treat me like an object? No problem.
Rina playing League of Legends on stream.
Can you tell
Rina
asleep?
playing MOBA.
Oh, close. Most toxic league.
Rina saying slurs in mid lane.
What do you mean? I don't say slurs. Well, I don't say slurs. Maybe I did when I was in high school, but I'm
Rina
different.
saying slurs on League.
Why is it
Based
all
6-7
slurs?
Poggers.
Why does everyone expect that I say slurs?
Rina being a goober.
You don't say slurs in mid lane, you say it in bot lane.
Rina solving world hunger.
Incest? Let's try a different one. I'm gonna try story. That would be funny. Once upon a time, there was a sadistic Rina Fumo. How do I know if my time is done? When did incest become feeding word hunger? If your baby looks a little bit stupid, then you just eat it. I mean, when you think about it, if people die, why can't you just eat them? Have you thought of that? When people die, why can't we just eat the people? Rina Lucsper begins his journey home to his sister. With his keepy gina throbbing in his pants. You know it's both. Throbbing. Absolutely. Man, that ringing sound. That fucking ringing sound's like getting me. How could he not get any rest due to the howls of the local druggie? Thus, he decided to stab said druggie. Would you love me if I was outside your house and then I asked you for crack? Like, would you still love me if I did that? This is a classic respectable incest. But then Rina Fumo arrived. No, but then their mother arrived. Oh, it became Incest Deluxe. She ran them respectfully. Then shit talked them in Discord. Maybe what happens when you get banned. Sorry, we're horrible people. We respectfully ban you. Then after that, we shit talk you. Bring sister wives to all. Or brother wives, that's alright. It was mandated by the world government of patriots. Yeah, I think the patriots did it. Like in Metal Gear. We got another one and watched it this time. So I bought another one. Filthy up. One of the others taking quite a while. We're taking a little bit longer than usual. And a cute little... Nana was loved and appreciated and put into an inclusive school. Yeah, that's what happened. He was loved, but he didn't care. He just lived for armpits. And then sister fucking. Why? What's wrong with living? What's wrong with living for sister fucking? You don't agree? Let's do incest child came to be twins. Thus came Hoshinoi's reincarnation. Yeah, that's what happened. And requested a gentler maid. Because he was massive pussy. Why wouldn't you think your sister looks good? You think you're ugly? You're not ugly, you're just misunderstood. Let's read it.
Once upon a time there was a sadistic Rina Fumo. Rina Fumo found Rina. They were never apart since then.
What the fuck?
They came together like butt cheeks.
I mean, you're not wrong, it is
And
a fact
held
of kill.
hands. Yet someone loudly said in a disappointed tone, "You." So I broke their kneecaps with a shovel.
What the fuck?
And then shoved in there, until they died.
How did it
And
get
lived
this
happy
bad?
ever after on the run from the law.
How did it get this bad? How the fuck did it get this bad?
Once upon a time Rinachi was lonely.
What a beautiful story. Inspiring.
Until he found Rina and they found out they were related.
What you based to right?
He was naive. He should have known armpits weren't real sustenance. But he didn't care, he just lived for armpits.
What a weird
And sister fucking.
You know what? That seems pretty accurate.
This was the most based line you ever heard in your life.
You're living for
Mandatory
armpits.
incest now.
And sister fucking.
Rina Lucsper begins his journey home to his sister. With his PP Gina throbbing in his pants.
It's over for us.
He watched his sister Rina sleeping.
What's linked to a rape dojin?
Then left the room without making a sound.
What the fuck? It's not?
Cushioned by a carpet of crusty Kleenex.
Oh, never mind.
Made for the most erotic of beds.
You can't see for the follow.
Used by someone's dad in college. The smell went so bad, in the end it started.
It's getting worse.
In Hell, Philippines, there was a Nipi lamb. He could not get any rest due to the howls of the local druggie.
I mean, that's just my...
Thus he decided to stab said druggies.
Oh, thank
the
you,
only addiction
Apocalyptic.
should be his addiction to his lewd sis.
You look like degenerate.
He quit smoking. This was highly beneficial for his health and longevity.
Why is it so
Who knew
serious?
that urine baths were so rejuvenating? Especially ones filled with the finest RINALUCSPER.
Some of you guys don't deserve to write. Some of you guys don't deserve... Some of you guys don't deserve to write. I was like, oh, that looks pretty. No, never mind. What was wrong with me?
Once upon a time there was Rina and Rina. Then, for some unusual reason, they didn't commit self-kissed. They just did classic respectable wincest. But then their mother arrived.
No, this is gonna get worse.
She laughed and said to at least use protection for now.
No, never mind. She's not joining in.
Yet you didn't listen, and tore a hole through all defenses. They told you to surrender.
They told you to
You
surrender.
screamed that incest wasn't a real crime.
Well, you're not wrong.
Once upon a time Rina saw that you had a girlfriend. This was on Valentine's, so you knew you were doomed. The moment that Rina caught them in the raid chat after stream. She banned them, respectfully. Then she talked them in Discord. Then we take your wa.
Wow.
And we were all over Rina. Like a pair of affordable Uniqlo underwear.
What is Wa?
Were they gentle and uniform? Once upon a time there was a sloth demon with cute minions. She made them work hard to support her.
Why do I seem like
Thanks
a dictator?
to that Slav normal conditions,
Dictator did not.
she established the
condition.
Republic of Yugoslavia and legalized incest.
What is
Bringing sister
Yugoslavia?
wives to all, or brother wives, that's alright, was mandated by the world government, the Patriots, and run by underground legion of spiders.
No, what's Yugoslavia made out of
TBIT.
again?
Rina and Rinachi loved every night.
Once upon a time,
Once upon a time.
there was a dark room with no working light bulb.
That's just my room.
A room of darkness, never to be fixed in millennia. Cursed by the stench of a used and forgotten Rina Fumo.
What the fuck?
Just got another one and washed it this time. So I bought another one to filthy up. And my manly stink attracted the guards.
Your manly
They
sick
beat the
back of the
shit out
guard.
of me.
That's it?
Sadistic Rina Fumo killed a cheating Rinachi.
What do you mean? It turns out it was not pee, it's puke.
Rina once found a group of sheep and they enjoyed incest. From that day forward she was never alone.
That's a
Except
weird way
when
to never
everyone
be
around her
alone.
suddenly died. So she shrugged and decided it was time to try cannibalism.
No, you're
But
right.
still warm said by the 1-2 chairs to the right. So he dug in, ignoring all morality and reason. And had a cute little tard baby. Then it was loved and put into an inclusive school. But it was all a dream.
What if I told you that I'm feeling eepy? You eat with me for 1
Once
hour.
upon a time,
Once upon a time. That's it? Oh no.
the cat was pretending to sleep, but craved feet. So it pulled off Rina's socks and started licking,
Whose fan fiction is this?
unaware that during the act, she was wide awake. But luckily for him, she preferred it that way. Blessed. Blessed 2 incest child came to be as twins.
Why is that
Thus
always
came
on fantasy?
Hoshino Ai's reincarnation and God of the New World.
Imagine God of the New World's an incest baby. How would you react?
Once upon a time, there was a lonely sheep until he found Rina. His life became less miserable after that, until he lost everything including his Fumo.
That seemed like a nightmare.
He had nothing left to
How
live
do you
for,
live without
and
your
so
Rina
he
Fumo?
jumped in Minecraft.
He was like,
Unfortunately,
bye?
a dang player saved it with a bucket of water. A dong player cried out in pain in response. And requested a gentler maid. Because he was a massive pussy.
I know, right? You know, you should be happy. You know, why can't you just be happy to have things done rough? And why are you scared? And what are you scared about? Complete this sketch. Into another story. I'm gonna lay a normal one. Renachi was once on The Biggest Loser. Renachi was once on The Biggest Loser. Hi, Alex. Let me stand up. Imagine if I like stretched too much and I broke my back on stream. Wouldn't that make a funny clip? You use your subathon funds for getting a new back. Once upon a time, in Incestia, there were 6 elements of incest. Siblings. 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 Sibling. Being the rat dragon it was, it decided to get up for a snack. And then all of a sudden, White Dragon stole its snack. Are you the bad dragon? You're thinking about something else, aren't you? That's right. Rina had a massive heart. Why do I not have a massive heart? Do you not believe me in being a kind person? The Sloth Demon rose up to the challenge. But alas, she was not victorious. I almost fell asleep in my chair. We're playing Garthic's story. Basically, we just like continue the story for each other. And then we read out all the stories out loud. And we all nuked them. Then they all died. Oh shit. Then they all died. Nuke with farts. When you love me, if I was a nuke, then I came crashing to your house. And got the treasure of the world. Because they were the coolest pirates ever. Me dead before loving you. We have shit taste in women. But due to corruption, the cars had no fuel. So the car was moved with an RPG weapon instead. And you know that one clip where like the Filipino mayor survives, but then his fucking car gets hit with like armor-piercing RPG? Crazy. Molly Rina armpits secretly over the pages. Sweated. Seeping her scent into the paper. And what's the next one?
Aniki was once on The Biggest Loser. But they knew as long as they had Rina in their heart, they can commit incest all they want with their inner self. And that, my friends, is the power of drugs.
What do you mean?
She said to an empty room as she tripped balls naked. But it was not empty. He fell onto her naked brother.
Damn.
He apologized and gave him a kiss for his troubles.
Drugs
then they
and
went to their
incest?
own ways gracefully.
That's amazing.
But they would forget the incest.
What do you mean? What do you mean forget the incest? That's the best part.
Rina left her feet out of the blanket as bait. The Rinichi worm couldn't resist and ate her jam.
What?
From between her toes. The tongue moved gently, one schlick at a time, gently, SHLP. It slowly licked a lollipop.
What?
I'd like to lick a lemon lollipop in Lilyhammer. We call this story the author's barely disguised fetish.
Oh my god, wait.
Lowly Rina armpits secretly all over the pages.
It's not even
Sweated
barely this
seeping her
guy.
scent into the paper.
It's, you know, move down. That's not even barely disguised. You didn't even barely disguise it. What the fuck? That's not barely disguised. What do you mean barely this? Where? When did you barely explain? When did you barely disguise this? Like, explain to me. When did you barely disguise this? Think about it. When did you barely disguise incest, feet, and armpits? Dumbledore said calmly. You know, I couldn't tell you there.
Somehow Rina was elected president of the Philippines. Life there became less miserable and more interesting. now that Vor and Yaoi became respectable hobbies. It was a paradise for weird Fujos,
It wouldn't be paradise for Fujos.
and we all nuked them.
It would have been a paradise for lolicons.
Then they all died. But a hole would be nice, even when cold and dirty.
What?
Holes can be dark and scary, but holes are holes even with me. Just bring a glow stick next time you go caving.
What? I mean, I guess if your partner's asshole is too dark, you wanna go into fisting. You know, you might as well put a glow stick in. You know what? Maybe they got a point. It's strange, but I'll accept it.
In Hell, Philippines, Rina saw $100 on a corpse. She took the money and went to buy incest doujins and Fumo. Then returned home to have some fun for herself. She went to her fridge and took out a pack of hot dogs.
Why are you making fun of my poverty?
She went to the room and pretended it was the football team. She called the cops on them.
What kind of schizophrenic
But
doujin
due
is
to
this?
corruption, the cop cars had no fuel. So the car was moved with an RPG weapon instead. We call this the Mindanao Special.
You're not even Filipino. What do you mean? What do you mean the Mindanao Special? You're not even Filipino. We're so cooked. What do you mean? You can't just call things. You can't just call things the Mindanao Special just because there's an RPG. My God.
There was a chat making fun of the streamer in Gartic phone. So she banned everyone in chat. And the end was near. The incest had no protector. Then a sloth demon rose up to the challenge. But alas, she was not victorious. So she was vaporized. The vapors entered your nostrils with the finest of stenches. You held
Hi,
your
Tinkle.
breath to savor the moment,
I'm Magic Johnson.
only to die of cancer from the satisfying smell of feet paste.
No, it's barely disguised anymore. I'm not even hidden. My Alex. I'm disguised where?
Once upon a time in Incestia. There are 6 elements of incest: siblings, 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 honey, bussy and rhinacy. Rinachi Sorina aged and went duo rhinacy.
My
Not
God.
ideal, but a hole's a hole, so you make it work. And even when it broke, still works, you said, and rougher. You worked hard. And got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Linkin Park.
Man, you guys are gonna love my lolly model. Maybe I should get that toggle. That's like $600 more. I'll think about it. Maybe I should get it. I think you'll really enjoy it. Yeah. I think you'll be a big fan. You'll be a really big fan, wouldn't you? Only 600. Here's my credit card. You can't just say that. Thirsty here, aren't we? We are.
Once upon a time there was a EP dragon cat. Being the bad dragon it decided to get up for a snack. Then all of a sudden a white dragon stole its snack. So
Well,
the
this
black
one
dragon
sounds pretty
challenged it to
normal.
a duel. But unfortunately, it faced racial
I knew it.
discrimination. Especially in the form of slurs.
What do you mean, especially in the form of slurs?
She was then banned on League, good ending. Or she went deeper in League and kept a lose streak, bad end.
Why are you
And she
exposing
crashed out
me?
on her next stream.
Why are you guys exposed? I know I crashed out on stream, and I let out my. Why? Why are you exposing me like this?
Rinachi and Rina were dating and found out they were related. But unfortunately,
Hi, Marcy.
Rina was hiding a more unfortunate secret. That's right, Rina had a massive heart. With the power of Stinky and love, it broke all laws. Feet became the new currency
What
and
is with
major
you
food
guys and
source
feet?
of Earth. So I started to genetically engineer food plants. And succeeding using samples of Rina's DNA. They created a perfect clone of Rina for her amusement.
Rina clone was for incest. I'm never gonna escape the fucking self-cess allegations.
Once there was a smelly neat. But holy, many craved for that stench.
What?
They were howling and hollering for it like starved simps. Thirsty for a drop of funny, maybe cute even.
Hi Zuri, thank you for the raid. Oh shit. How was your stream?
They got all the treasures of the world. Because they were the cool set pirates ever. And they loved plundering lots of booty.
Wait, I'm fucking dyslexic.
The treasure was all there, but his treasure was his sister.
We're cooked. We're cooked. Anyone want to join? Anybody want to join? You want to write the story, whatever the fuck this is? I'm gonna do one more story. One more story. Now one more story. I've been sneezing a lot. I think it scratched my throat a little bit. I was sneezing. There you go. What? Last chance. Last chance to write something degenerate. Now let's wait. 1 more minute. I'm sorry, Zuri. I hope it went well, but yes. Hi, my name is Rina. I play mostly retro games. Play Souls-like, I play ROM hacks. I get a good stream. Mostly stream on Twitch. So I'm a bit more delayed on YouTube. But I do hope you feel better. Fuck. Let me write this for once upon a time, Rina was once caught stabbing Rinachi. But maybe like once a week. Nachi walked in and saw Rina Fumo sitting innocently, then raped it. Trust, guys. Do you guys trust my story? My storytelling? You guys trust my storytelling skills? I have good storytelling skills, right? Right? I'm a random Dutch person. What is your wish, she asked. I wish to be dead. Are you sadistic? A little bit, maybe. What else would I wish for? Death? I don't know. Rina Fumos. 1 million Rina Fumos. I'm again smelling the ground trackets. But then A worm crawled inside his nose and into his brain. That kind of fucked up. That one kind of messed up. And prepared meticulously, carefully, before committing incest and murder, just like in Tikol. If I invited you to commit a murder with me, but it was of our parents, will you say yes? Or do you have a good relationship with your parents? Oh, you don't feel like it. And with the power of Sailor Moon, she was also 12-year-old magic. But she was actually 1,000 years old. But looked 12. Guys, don't get us banned. Don't get us banned, please. I gave into my intrusive thoughts with Rina's Fumo. I can't. It happened night after night, hour after hour. I was trapped. No. It was love. And all the cops on them. But she was Filipino. So the cops did not care. I could have wrote something worse, but I didn't. I resisted. Are you proud of me? After she rened all over me, I became boy pregnant and bort. Then Rina sponsored my boy abortion and sterilized my boy bussy. No need to thank me. I mean, if you wanted someone to do the Conan hanger technique for you, then I would help out. And it was so warm, so they put it on the bed instead. But then they peed themselves. I need to admit, it was even warmer. Six, 7? You fucking freak. 6, 7. She said erotically, as she Maui wowied on his dick. 6, 7. 6, 7 on a Merry Christmas. 6, 7 on a Merry Christmas.
Rina once caught stabbing a Rinaki butt. She was found innocent.
Exactly.
She had gotten away selling illegal moisturizers.
What?
It made her feel like she was Breaking Bad. Time to buy. The latest Rina self-sis doujin from one of the many circles.
What the fuck?
Starring you, the person reading this.
What
I
is
was naked and unwashed, completely unprepared.
Rina? With the fourth
Scared,
wall breaking
I
shit.
grabbed the knife. And in my madness, I stabbed my Fumo.
What kind of schizo delusion is
Feeling
this?
powerless in the situation. I went ahead and Rena'd all over again like that Miku clip.
Why do you guys always make me look like a schizophrenic?
Blessed be the mouth that fondles these supple toes. Then I swallowed her whole from the bottom up.
I need to drink some water reading this.
Then her tummy inflated, making it gurgle. She ignored that and took off her socks. An angelic light shone down on her feet with trumpet sound. But she got angry when everyone licked her feet. She called the cops on them. But she was Filipino, so the cops did not care. This broke her down, some had to be justice, thus the B8 cam. And then the great 6-7ing happened.
Why is there...
It was perfect,
You know, I'm
every
trying to-
detail, all
I'm
of
really
it.
trying to
fell
understand the plot. There was no plot. Nobody made a plot.
It was a cold winter's night in the slums.
Someone's gonna say it's my house, isn't it?
She was sleeping in the slums of Kaopo,
Okay, why did someone get really specific about fucking the
unaware of the
Philippines?
danger lurking close by.
Okay, it's not about me.
She innocently kept watching Human Centipede Yaoi. It was disturbing, but she soldiered on as she was curious.
This is what it's like to be a
But
teenager.
curiosity killed the lowly. Was the quote really like? But the body was still warm, so I threw it in the threw it in the coffin. But it was still warm, so they put it on the bed instead. But
We're
then
never-
they peed themselves and it was even warmer.
We're never
And
gonna
they swam
escape the
in that piss and
necrophiliac
lived happily ever
allegations. No, they're dead.
In Hell, Philippines, a demon slayer was searching the queen. Then he found the thing. And he touched the thing. He left gracefully,
What the fuck? A normal person for once?
but not without
No, I don't
strutting
trust
out in
him.
fashionable dance. Going back to Honolulu to get that Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie. I heard 67 DID, someone say 67 67 67 67 67 67 67 67 67 767 tridecillion 676 duodecillion 767 undecillion 676 decillion 767
Why is it still playing?
676 octillion 767 septillion 676 sextillion 767 quintillion 676 quadrillion
How many more
767
6,
trillion
7?
676 billion 767 million 676,767.
There was a lot of 6, 7.
Suddenly Rina's head came through the wall. "What is your wish?" she asked. "I wish to be dead."
Damn. No, that's really mean.
Every day was an unending slog towards. What? Why go on? Why even live? Why must life be so cruel? Oh right, incest.
What the fuck?
As they say, if you gonna dip in a hole, better be a familiar.
What is that?
Luckily, he knew all the magic,
And
for
they
he
say
watched
if you're
Full
gonna dip in
Metal
the hole,
Alchemist,
be familiar.
and the magic worked perfectly fine. They all lived happily ever after.
Man, we're exposing us.
Until it was time for the WWE SmackDown in the B Octagon. Renaki walked in and saw the Rina Fumo sitting innocently. The graped it. That's right, like a barrel full of berries. Her tummy moved as the person she ate was still conscious.
Who made this
She kinda
bullshit?
enjoyed the sensation in her insides. It was kinda sensational.
Well, apparently more than one of us
spread
is
all over the
dyslexic.
world and everyone praised it. The incest went rampant in celebration. Soon everyone was related, so it wasn't taboo anymore. Boring. Only if it was that simple. Something was a bit off. It was the moldy feet, yet again. It's always feet.
Incest,
Always.
feet, assault, name it all.
I took a small walk through the empty streets, working up a foul smell in my shoes. But fortunately I enjoyed the rotten cheese
Thank you,
smell.
Hal, for the follow of your
Even better
say.
knowing I was smelling Rina's feet. And then I kissed it, and licked it, and gooned to it. I gave in to my intrusive thoughts with Rina's Fumo. I can't. It happened, night after night. Hour after hour, it was love. The Fumo became as hard and crusty as a brick. And dumped it on milk and then slammed it on a wall, giving a satisfying thump. And a last, final, ooh-oh.
What is the last and final ooh-oh? I know, the last and final ooh-oh.
Once there was a roach and a Fumo born in the Philippines. The people we call politicians descend from them.
What is that?
With all their ingenious like Death Note, they hid perfectly. They prepared meticulously and carefully before committing incest and murder, just like Intco. I was once sat on a chair while I watched two people in a steamy wrestling match in the octagon. Both wrestlers were exhausted, so they quit and agreed the rematch on
I
bed.
knew it. I knew it.
It
I
was
like,
incest.
no way, no one's gonna. Yeah, I saw it.
It was wincest.
It was incest. It was wincest. Yay, incest even.
There was a vampy. Time to hunt it, Alucard the Vamp Slayer said.
Yeah, it seems pretty normal.
He began smelling the ground to track it. But then a worm crawled inside his nose and into his brain.
Wait, no, I ruined it.
It made him think bad things, like not liking incest. But in the end no one can resist it, not even him. So he finally did it. He really fucking did it. He banged his little sister for the world.
For the world.
And the world watched with great enthusiasm and 67s.
We're cooked.
She stood over the corpses of her enemies barefoot.
Those incest and feet. Never gonna do incest, feet, necrophilia.
Rina's was left alone in a gas station. She decided she may as well rob it.
What the fuck?
The sperm bank never saw it coming. Now I've got hundreds of sisters. No, you can't have one. But thankfully all but one died. Haha, I got one. Screw you. And that one was crowned as the ultimate Rinaki. With power, it said it's Rina time, and Rina'd all over. After she Rina'd all over me, I become boy pregnant and bored. Then Rina sponsored by Boy Abortion and sterilized by Boy Bussy. But Boy Bussy couldn't beat Cunny Corp.
What the fuck?
so he resorted to cheating.
Well, how do you get the Cunny Corp? It doesn't end there. It didn't end up boy pussy. What do you... Why is this oddly...
Rina cried out in
addicting?
anguish and slurs. Twitch banned her and she was forced to sell feet pics. It was the lowest point in her career as a content creator.
This is me reaching
At
a
least she
workout.
thought, until she got doxxed as a 50-year-old
Thank you,
man.
Zero.
But,
Yo,
with
for
the
the
power of
follow.
Sailor Moon, she was also a 12-year magic. But she was actually 10,000 years old but looked 12. In a way that was not in violation of Twitch toes. But you remember you have morals, well some. This happens to not be one of said morals though, so we ball. I hate
Why are you
morals
having-
greater than what's wrong with getting your sister preg. I'd do it again and none of you could stop me.
This represents... you know what? Rinachi's morals, in a nutshell. You know, me being willing to sell feed pics if Twitch doesn't work out. Me looking 12 but secretly 18,000. Not wanting to get banned on Twitch. Having morals. But honestly, not a lot of morals. We don't have many of those. We're rich in a lot of things. Morals is not one of those. Obviously not. If it was, I wouldn't be streaming. Then there's incest. Of course, we can't leave incest. The only thing that could have topped this off is if someone was dead. So guys, what are the most common words, most common themes we've learned from Gartic's story? And apart from incest. Incest, murder, feet, self-cess, still warm, necrophilia, sleep, assault. Guys, we're gonna in a word cloud. Guys, getting killed for cheating. Morals do not exist. Rina? Morals? No morals. Alright, you alright, Technoscythe? We don't have any more. If we did, you wouldn't be streaming. Nice on Earth, Kaito. Thank you for the follow. Oh, yes. I think with that, we can conclude today's, or about my 3rd anniversary sub. We're done. We've done it. We've reached like 4 out of 5 stretch goals. Reached 4,005 subs. That was really good. That was more than enough. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. We have a lot of slots. With that, I will be asking for suggestions. If you guys have suggestions for emotes for both animes, it would be really helpful if you put in Discord and content suggestions. Of course, I can't do everything, but if you want to put like an example, it would be very nice if you put an example so that, you know, with like pictures, I have a reference. There's what I'm already planning to do, but yes, there's that. Thank you for participating. I probably will be back on Sunday, maybe Monday even, because I will have to distribute all of the subathon stuff. I'm gonna work on making all of this stuff, you know, related to the subathon, like the incentives, like the rewards. I'm gonna distribute all of that so that, you know, it's all distributed before, hopefully before Valentine's Day. But I will be back on at least Monday at the very latest. But I will put a schedule out for tomorrow at least. But tomorrow's Saturday, so I might be back on Sunday. Maybe Sunday is more likely. We'll probably finish Majora's Mask. But we had a good subathon. We did it. We did it. We did pretty well for ourselves. I don't have a stream on YouTube, so we're probably just gonna end the YouTube stream. On Twitch, I don't even know if I wanna keep this VOD on Twitch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete off Twitch. Then we're gonna keep it on... And we're gonna keep it on YouTube. I mean, I think that would be fine. Does anyone have the 6-7 message? Does anyone have that? Does anyone have the 6-7? You're asking for a friend. Does anyone have the 6-7? I mean, let me... look for somewhere to drop by, because it's a weird time. A hella weird fucking time. I mean, let's raid into Ronan, who's streaming at a 10 hours. And that's insane. Wait. Does someone have it in English? Oh, thank you. Now let's raid. Thank you again for the stream. It was pretty cool. I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Ronan. I don't know why it's not typing. See you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. Or well, no, maybe the day after tomorrow. But good night. See you guys eventually.